A very good morning to you, listeners and viewers. This is the insurance segment. It's gladdening to note that we have a regular guest in the studio, Mrs. Omenogo Odia, looking fantastic, and Pastor Datimi Ojokojo. You're both welcome.
Good morning, viewers. We're excited to be here with you. Thank you for your time.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, we are going to really be cool to inform members of the public concerning the various classes of insurance that we have. There is a lot of misconception. There's also a position where some people feel that the kind of insurance we have, the classes of insurance we have, are probably just motor insurance, fire insurance, and life insurance. We think it's important that we mention to you the various classes of insurance. And then just to say also that for those who think that they know motor insurance, it's important that you update yourself, because the thinking when you speak with some of them is that, oh, don't worry, I know motor insurance, just give me third-party motor insurance. We are not on the basis of just third-party motor insurance. We want a situation where when we talk about motor insurance, we are talking about something that will be comprehensive in terms of knowledge. What we mean at this end here is that the types of cover we have in motor insurance will be comprehensive, which is for the value, the replacement value of that particular vehicle, and then the third-party liability attached also. And then when you talk about the third-party fire and theft, what it also means, and then we have the third-party insurance. And in fact, some companies have also done research and now have what they call the third-party plus insurance. So if you say you know about motor insurance, you need to know that there's what we call the third-party plus, the third-party fire and theft, and the comprehensive. So to just assume that I know what motor insurance is not good enough. So what we are saying out here is that you should be in a position to ask, what are the classes, what are the scope, what's the available benefit I can get from each class of business. So let us take it a little by mentioning the classes of insurance so that members of the public can take advantage of them. Some of them they have not even heard before. Some of them that they are supposed to take because they don't have such knowledge of it, they are not doing it. So Pastor Datimo Jokojo, let us look at the classes of insurance we have so that the members of the public can be informed. And where necessary, some persons might also take advantage of it. Let's start there.
Yeah, we have quite a number, as you have rightly said. The first one you mentioned was motor insurance, which you have given us the different aspects. We have fire and special perils. We have theft. We have money insurance. Sometimes it's called cash in transit. We have fidelity guarantee. We have bond, different kinds of bond insurance. We have marine, which is broken into two major segments. We have the cargo and the hull, the vessel itself. We have aviation insurance. You know what aviation is all about: aircrafts, flying objects. We have engineering insurance. So
yes, Ms. Odia, we can take on other classes of insurance that we have, mentioned, so that.
Well, apart from the one my brother just mentioned, we also have building in the course of construction. You can take insurance to cover it. We also have loss of profits, so that if there's a risk happening, that time that you're not in business, loss of profits insurance can take care of that. Then we also have professional indemnity for your profession. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, for negligence on your part, insurance can provide cover for you so that you don't bear all of the risk. We also have private liability. Then public liability is also another insurance. Apart from that, we also have product liability for your product. Then life assurance, which you already mentioned. I should go on.
Yes, go on.
Then we have personal accidents. That covers the accident that happens to the individual, wherever, whether at home, at work, on the road, wherever you find yourself, accident. Then you have students welfare insurance. So everybody is covered, even you in school.
Yeah, I
Students
think these are
welfare.
innovations that are supposed to really be captured, just like the name indicates, the students' welfare insurance. There are some students who are traveling from home to school and from school to the house. They might be involved in one accident or the other because the school premises, some of them don't live in the school premises. Even if you live in the school premises, there's also supposed to, sometimes you have accidents that occur. So as the name implies, schools are supposed to key into this kind of program, so that they can properly be guided. Pastor Datimo Jogojo, you can still take on other classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have goods in transit insurance. Though we are mentioning this, there's so much to talk about them because of time. So goods on the highway, it's covered. Group life assurance. This is a compulsory insurance for employees in organizations. Group life assurance. We have employer's liability. The employee is exposed to hazards on the job. So much can happen. So there's an employer's liability to cover for such things. We have traveler's insurance. Those of you who travel abroad, sometimes you come, and sometimes they call it health insurance, but it's traveler's insurance. We also have health insurance. There's a policy available by different organizations, government, for people, for their health. We have mortgage protection. And we have all risk. All risk covers, so much. You need to find out what are the things covered in an all risk policy. Then we have oil and gas. There's a special aspect of our insurance policies that cover the risk in the oil and gas sector, which, the losses that can come up because of damages in the oil field. And we have golfer's indemnity. Somebody may be hearing this for the very first time. Those who play golf, sometimes when you swing that thing, that ball is very strong. It could go damage somebody's windscreen, somebody's house, somebody's head.
Yeah.
So golfer's indemnity. If you're a golfer listening to us here and you want to take up a policy like this, you're free.
Yeah, Mrs. Odia, I just want to look at the wisdom of the insurance organizations, rolling out policies that covers almost every aspect of human endeavor. Life policy to group life, personal accident, just like Pastor Datime had mentioned, golfers indemnity insurance. Somebody will also imagine, what is golfers indemnity? We also have some class of insurance that we call the glass insurance. There are some structures that are mainly meant of glass. And then people who are talking about theft, the issue of theft that came up whilst this NSAS took place. A lot of them who had policies are also benefiting from it. But in all, what we are trying to say out here is that people should endeavor, to ask, what kind of insurance can I take? This is the nature of my business.
Yeah.
How do you
well, it is said that the person who asks questions does not miss his way. So you ask questions and we are here for you. So ask the questions about what kind of cover can be put in place. But from our discussion this morning, we've seen that insurance takes care of every aspect of the gamut of living. So whether it's sports, whether it's in your work, whether it's in your profession, whether it's in your health, in your travel, whatever you are exposed to doing, we can provide cover. So that way, even if the unknown happens, you're not left alone.
Yeah, Pastor Datime, just a last word before we go.
Okay. I would like to say, insurance has so much to offer. If you're a business person, you're a student, family man, whatever you do, a sportsman, an entertainer. In fact, there was sometime we heard that a certain lady did a special insurance on a part of her body. We have footballers who we know what it takes to be a great footballer. Think about the kind of policy someone like CR7, the company or the club would have taken on his matter. So I want to say there is a policy for everyone. It's important you are insured in one area of your life or business, you know, and it's important you take it now.
Okay, we thank you for listening, and I just want to add this. For those who have outstanding claims with insurance companies, we are still on top of your matter. We will ensure that the claims that are outstanding are settled because it's your entitlement. If there is no issue relating to quantum of the claim, then it should be settled because you are duly entitled to it. And for those who think that what kind of insurance can I reach or do, please reach us in the insurance segment. We'll be of good support to you. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.